Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
I don't know whether I love it. Volley Bear is another option. They are going to lock it in. So Croco is going to be very aggressive in the jungle. And of course, you can bully Elise in the early stage.
Karthus trying to proc with those, so I like this choice of itemization here for closer at the start.
Abyssal dive. There's no flash, remember. SANDBOX is going to throw down the heal, but there is nowhere to go. First blood goes to the Ezreal. And Onfleek just has to watch from the side to kill a minion. With his Sonic Wave, that feels bad. And Croco's going to be able to find a stun here. Looks for it. Press the attack working out here, but Onfleek's a level up. And Death Ray's going to come in. The flash has to come out. The stun's beautiful. And the Abyssal dive says goodnight to Onfleek. Oh my.
Have 6.
Yeah, Vision's going to be there as immediately the bandage toss comes down, but the answering Abyssal dive is real good. Croco going very low. The exhaust may save him, but it doesn't actually, as now SANDBOX is just chasing after them. Q is going to land. Onfleek is so incredibly low, though, as Prince is going to flash, and the Abyssal dive is going to complete.
It's a different scenario. Of course, one of those kills was in the mid lane. But Tahm Kench is starting to become very big, very tanky, a big problem here.
Yeah, he's got his steel caps already built up. He's probably pretty happy to tank a few of these down to 2,000 health. Croco is going to get in there. He does have ulti available as the wall-up comes on through. Onfleek secures this, but the Ram is going to come on down as well. It is going to get thrown back. True Shot Barrage is in there as well as Croco is going to get smacked right into the middle of Hanwha Esports. Fantastic kick from Onfleek, who's now fighting this fed Tahm Kench in the back of the pit. Vista was trying to be there for the safeguard, but he walks away right when it comes off cooldown. Oh, what a disaster.
They're going to teleport.
There should be a drill. As Bellow's Breath does a fair bit of work here, as drill is going to also connect. And both of these top laners just trading a whole bunch of damage.
I mean, he's got the better item Dove does here if he actually waits out this Gnarbar.
Yeah, there's the Ornhorn. But he's just dead.
He does not get the second part of it. He played that last part
so away though. Q's going to connect onto Kyle. Karthus moves on over, or limps on in, as he is at 50% health as Croco comes through, smites early, and that is going to be the Drake secured. Okay, Devour going to be used there as Empress Divide's fantastic. Picks up a double kill here for Prince, who's untouched in the backline. Even the Chaos is not doing anything to him as he picks up another kill there. Closer finally secures one for himself as Karthus is just, yeah.
And sitting happy right now as Liiv SANDBOX, as they might even look for more here. Croco stayed.
Yep, there's the Ohm Wrecker onto the turret as Dudu's going to be exhausted. The flash from Croco to try and confirm this. The hop comes out though as Dove is extraordinarily low. The Mega Gnar gives him so much of his health back as Kyle. He's somehow here. He just abyssally dived over. Looks like an abyssal voyage he went so far, as that's a great knock up from Dove. He gets devoured to make sure he survives, and even Prince is going to join the party. Double kill here for the Volley Bear, and they'll take the turret as well.
At least Hanwha Esports are going to be able to push this wave into this turret and will very likely take it out between SANDBOX and Karthus' damage here. They could force Closer away. He won't miss more than just one of those minions there, but still the dive was so clean, and Kyle is just always in the right place, right time. 100% kill participation in this game.
Well, sometimes you get Tahm Kench, right? As True Shot Barrage gets a fair bit of value here as Dove's just going to march on them. Onfleek taking so much damage here as Emperor's Divide pushes 3 back. Dove gets the knock-up as well as the Chaos Storm is in there. Dudu gets a huge Gnar into the wall as Prince gets walloped, but there is not enough follow-up. Karthus now trying to stand his ground, but he has to break his stopwatch and he will just die as he comes out. Onfleek now trying to safeguard his way out, and the Arcane Shift, can he manage to get there? Oh, he doesn't want to risk it.
Ezreal in gold, and that second Herald they fought so hard to group up for still hasn't been dropped, still hasn't gotten any value.
It's game 6. It's game 6.
Now he's going to get this.
He is, or die trying, as he just wallops, and he will be able to pick it up. As he gets the
put it on yet, but I would assume it's on Karthus. Okay, here we go. Croco's running in.
Croco diving forward. Vista in a lot of trouble. Fate's Call has to come through. He might burn to death while he's even in there. As there's a beautiful knock-up. Another Emperor's Divide from Closer. He did definitely learn from Faker, didn't he? As SANDBOX is also going to go down. Liiv SANDBOX destroy the fight. And we'll take this Drake as well. That is Soul Point.
Something happy feet. And wombo combos. There's no Falco in this game, but I'm watching Sick engage from Croco, then they turn it back. Dove, as Hanwha Esports are running in to capitalize on this Volibear, who looks so foolish to charge forward like that. And we've got so much damage to put onto him. Then, bam, Dove goes down with the call of the Forge God, and that's a nice shuffle there from Closer. Flash committed to make sure he guarantees the sickest play possible. He's had 3 now game-changing, and potentially this last one game-ending Emperor's Divides, because the difference in gold now is so high. They have a Baron, which is going to make this even worse.
Leandri's Torment was what it was originally. It's no longer that.
I think it is Lament.
I think Lament is the ornament version.
Yeah, I think Anguish is the new Leandri's
Yeah, that's actually
name.
what it's called, but I still just call it Leandri's, and I don't even remember what the second word is most of the time. But it has 3 of them, so, I mean, sue me.
All right. I mean, I bet probably the devs who have to reference it in tooltips have to, like, go look it up on it.
The Abyssal Dive in order to get over, and Dove is going to be joined by the Ezreal to help deliver death to this inner turret. And it's a sad game, Wolf.
It really is.
I think once again we're going to see people saying, you know, pick Kalista equals lose, and it makes me sad because she does have value. As okay, the kick is going to get closer to where he wants to go. That is a very quick rotation. As Liiv SANDBOX will now just bear down on this inhibitor turret. Dudu looking for the Gnar. He is going to get it onto Closer, but Closer just stands his ground, doesn't care about it whatsoever. The Kalista is just going to be wiped from the floor. It's a great knock-up from Vista, but it's just too little, and it is too late. Karras goes down as well. It's a double kill for the Azir. I think he's earned the POG this time around, and Prince will tidy up the inhibitor, and they'll get to work on these Nexus turrets. I think this game is done and dusted. Liiv SANDBOX with the reverse sweep, and they will also overtake Damwon Kia and move towards, I believe, 3rd or 4th place. 3rd place, is it? My goodness.
Third
Liiv
place,
SANDBOX.
yes.
Liiv SANDBOX in 3rd place here in the summer season of LCK 2022. What a time to be alive.
5-2. They will move to, and Liiv SANDBOX, sure, game 1, they nearly